Testing, 1, 2. Hey, Shalom, Israel, Shalom. Yahweh Shimi Awashah Barakatham to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemal the Thumb by Shimi Awashah to all the sisters. It's the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. You understand? Started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command General Yohana. Just Durham, North Carolina, Sabbath service. I'm saying our Priest and Officer Mahayah conducting the day with me. Also, her assistant is Priest and Officer Yana Zar. You understand? Right, we're gonna get right to it. So, brother, if you could, just go ahead and commence the Sabbath service. There we go. Most High in Christ. Right? So, Amidium, which means to stand. Wapan Yah Kwadam, which means rise and face the east. We can open up the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa,
Shabbat
Shemayim,
Kodash,
Hayah,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Malakwaka, Taba'ah,
Ratazayaka, Hayah,
Aisha, Ba'aratazar, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim,
the Thunder
Nawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam,
Wasalak Nawa,
Kabawat Nawa,
Kasalak
Nawa, Kabawat Nawa, Wala,
Fabia Ayanawa,
Bonasaya 1, Abo, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Watapara, La'awalunium, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
The prayer for the power of Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Hawashah. Babakashah. The Thunder Nawa. Hakak. La Para'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Madawa.
Hakak.
La Tahar.
Hamatazarium.
Hakak. La Haquium.
Hamathium.
Hakak. Al-Rawakawath. Hatama'Allah.
Nagarishan.
Ba'ashim Hawashah. The Wada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
The
power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
The prayer for the blessing in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shah? Why
Mayaka Allah.
Why Alahayim.
Matazab Bayah.
Matazab Yah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawapium. Hasaranyum. Hakotazayanyum. Hakoyayoyum. Waha-Agwathian. Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Hawashah.
Tawada Aman. In the English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
The 121st Psalm in the Hebrew. Aisha.
Ayanya.
Al-Aharium.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'im.
Nine.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Shemayim. Wa'aratazar. Al-Yathan.
Lamawat. Regolka.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Hana.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Tazolka.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka. Yawamam.
Hashamash.
La'a. Yakaka.
Wayarak. Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Makalrai.
Yashamar. Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Taza'aka.
Wabawa'aka. Mayatha.
Wa'aid.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From which cometh my help. My help coming from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade. Upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
The 83rd Psalm in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Fashakwat.
Al-Kayahana.
Awabiaka.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Ra'ash. Al-Imaka.
Ya'irayamwa.
Sawada. Wayatha. Ya'itazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakakidam. Magolia. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yashala. Iwada. Kaya. Na'itazawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Barayath. Yakarathwa. Aholia. Alawam. Wayashamai. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagorium. Gabal. Waimawan. Waimalak. Palashath. I am Yeshabia. Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat.
Salah. Aishalaham.
Kamadian. Kasaya. Sara'ah. Kayabian. Banakol. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayan. Daira. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nada. Yabmawa. Ka'arab. Wakazabak. Wakatazol. Mana'ai. Kalnasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Na'awath. Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagogala. Kakwash. Lapanya Rabaka. Tharadapma.
Salakia.
Ka'ash. Tabayaira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Harayam. Khan. Tharadapma. Basairaka. Wabasa. Wapathka. Tabahalam. Mala'ah. Panyaham. Kualawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka.
Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayabaholwa.
Aidyai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa. Wayadayawa. Kaya Atha. Shimka. Yahweh. Labadka. Al-Yawan. Al-Kaharatazar. In the English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thou silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
thine
enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against. Thy hidden ones.
Thy hidden ones.
They have said. Come,
and
let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel. May be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth, Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes, as Zabah, and as Almunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh into possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As a stumble before the wind. As the fire burneth a wood. And as the flame. Setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the most high. Over all the earth. It's like it, brother. If you could, Baba Kashab, present yourself. Oh, okay. All right, Shalam, you seated. All right. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go right back, right to where we left off at, which was the 24th chapters in Numbers, right? You know what I'm saying? For all the Akim, Akwatian, you know what I'm saying, that wanna tune in, right? You can go to you know what I'm saying, hit your Google machine up, go to Blue Letter Bible, right? The Blue Letter Bible, type in Numbers in a little search bar up there. All right, type in Numbers chapter 24. All right, we're gonna we're gonna start with verse 2, right? I believe from verse 2 to about verse 8, right? We were supposed to to uncover. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we were supposed to start at verse 2, right? That's where we're gonna start at, right? Yeah. If you could in the Hebrew, right?
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24, verse 2 in Hebrew. Wayasha'ah Bala'im Ath Ayanayawa Wayara'ah Ath Yasha'ala Shakun Lasha Lasha Batayawa Wathahaya Aliyawa Rawak Alahayam. Verse 3. Waya Mashalwa Waya Amor La'am Bala'im Banwa Ba'ir Wana'am Hagabar Shathum Ha'ayan Salakia. Verse 4. Naam Shammai Amaria Al Ashar Makazah Shadja Yakazah Nepal Wagol Waya Ayanayim. Verse 5. Ma Tawab or Tabawa Aholyaka Yaikwab Basha Kanakyaka Masha Kanakyaka Yasha'ala. Verse 6. Kanak Salakia. Kanak Koliam. Kanarwakan. The water. Kanakolium. Natayawa. Kaganak. Aliyah. Lahar. Ka'aholium. Natai. Yahweh. Ka'ar Razayim. Aliyah. Mayum. Verse 7. What Yazol Mayum. Madolyawa. Wazaraiwa. Bamayum. Rabayum. Wayarum. Ma'agaga. Malakwa. Wa Thana Sha'a. Wathan Withan Sha'a. Malakathwa. Salakia. Malakathwa. 8 should be the last one. Yeah. What out of one? Verse 8. Al. Mawat Tazaya Awa. Mama Tazarayam. Kafa wa Aipak. Ra'am. Lawa. Ya'akol. Gawayam. Tazarayawa. Wa I. Tazam. Mathia. Yagarum. Wakataza Yawa. Yamakataza. From 2 in English.
Yeah, come on, so that you could pick up in English, Baba Kashar.
This is the book of Numbers. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 2. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in his tents, according to their tribes. And the Spirit of God came upon them, verse 3. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, hath said, and the men whose eyes are open hath said, verse 4. He hath said, which heard the words of God, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open.
You understand? So Balaam is he's coming to the realization of what's really going on, man. You understand? So the Spirit of the Lord that came upon this brother. You understand? He's looking at Israel. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing how lovely, how glorious we are. You understand? And he is now coming to the realization. He's having what, you know what I'm saying, what happened to brothers in the truth, you know what I'm saying, all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll watching the class, or we'll hear brothers speaking, we'll be like, damn, that's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Good night. Right? We hear something being broke down, and it may not click then, but then later on, when we get to the house, we're like, dang, so that's what he meant. That's what he meant. So Balaam is now realizing, you understand, just how beautiful, you know what I'm saying, how glorious, you know what I'm saying, Israel is, right? Read on.
Verse 5. How goodly are thy tents, O Jacob, and the tabernacles, O Israel. Verse 6. As the valleys are, they spread forth, as gardens by the riverside, as the trees of ling aloes, which the Lord hath planted, and as cedar trees besides the water.
Right. He's painting what? He's painting a beautiful picture right now. You understand? Describing this how, remember, you know what I'm saying, the Lord said what? He said, Abraham will be what? A father of many nations, man. So, you know what I'm saying, we are blessed right now, man. We are in abundance. We just, you know what I'm saying, spread far as the valleys. You know what I'm saying? Paint a glorious a picture of how we looking, right? Read on.
Verse 7. He shall pour the water out of his buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than the Agag, and the Salakia, and his kingdom shall be exalted. Verse 8.
Right, I gotta get back with your brothers and sisters with verse 7, right? Unless y'all want to jot that down, you understand? And get that answer in the class. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely Tawab. But if not, you know what I'm saying, I'll have that. You know what I'm saying? No, not right now. No, la'a. You know what I'm saying? But if not, you know what I'm saying, I'll have that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely next week, right? Read on.
Verse 8. God brought him forth out of Egypt. He has, as it were, the strength of a unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
He shall eat up the nations, his enemies, and shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows.
Right, and that's what we left out last week, right? So we're going to pick back up at verse 9. Baba Gashar, back in the Hebrew. If you could, Yanazar.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24, verse 9 in Hebrew. Kara'ai, or Karai, Shekab, Ka'araya, Wakalabia, Maya, Yakwaya, Manawa, Maba, Rakayaka, Bara Waka, Wa'a, Rara, Rarayaka, Arawar.
Salaki, right? Yanazar, you go check it, right? Because you're in the middle. So you just hold it down. You 12. It's all good. Pick back up. Look further left. All right, so.
Salakia, sir.
You 12.
Kara'ai, Shabbat. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24, verse 9 in Hebrew. Kara'ai, Shekab, Ka'araya, Wakalabia, Maya, Yakwaya, Manwa, Salakia. Makarak, Salakia. Makarakiaka, Bara Waka, Wa'ara Rayaka, Arawar. Verse 10, Wayaka, Apa, Balak, Al, Balaim, Wayasapak, Ath, Kapayawa, Wayamor, Balak, Al, Balaim, Laquab, Ayanaya, no, sorry, Ayabaya, Koraathiaka, Wahana, Barakath, Barak, Za, Shalash, Pa'aimium. Verse 11, Wa'aitha, Barak, Laka Al, Makwa Wamka, Amarathia, Kabad, Akabad, Adkabadka, Wahana, Mana'ika, Yahweh, Makabwaka. No, Salakia. Makabawad. Makabawad. Verse 12. Wayamar Balaim al Balak Hala'ah Gum al Mala'akyaka Ashar Shalakath Aliyah Dabarathia Salakia La Amor. Verse 13. Yathun Laya Balak Mala'ah Bayathya Salakia Bayathwa Kasap Wasahab La'ah our call La'aibar Ath Paya Yahweh La'aishawath Tawaba Awa Ra'ai Malabaya Ashar Yadabar Yahweh Athwa Adabar. Verse 14. Wa'aitha Hananya Wala Halaka. No, Hawalaka. Or Hawalak. La'aimium. La'aimya. Laka. Aya. Itazaka. Ashar. Ya'aisha. Ha'aim. Hazah. La'aimak. Ba'akarath. Karayath. Ba'akarayath. Hayamayam. Verse 15. Waya Sha'ah. Masholwa. Waya Amar. Na'am. Balaim. Banwa. Ba'ayr. Wana'am. Hagabar. Shathum. Ha'ayan. This should be the last one.
Yeah, 15.
15.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 9. And he couched and laid down as a lion and as a great lion. Who shall stir him up? Blessed in he that blessed is he that blesseth thee, and cursed is he that curseth thee. Verse 10. And Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together. And Balak said unto Balaam, I called thee to curse mine enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them these 3 times.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Balak is just furious, man. He's at, max anger right now. Said he smote his hands together, man. He is fed up. Because he want Israel to be cursed, and he like, man, you just steady blessing them. You know what I'm saying? He just said like any heathen, man, they don't understand, the power of the Lord, man. They can't comprehend, you know what I'm saying, why we choose to live our life the way we choose to live our life, man, righteously, man, because their whole premise is just what? To just destroy us, man. Destroy us. Why? Because we're a threat to them. We're a threat. You understand? We are a threat, and somebody has to have their foot on somebody's neck, man. It's just how it has to be. You know what I'm saying? Whoever told you that, you know, equality can happen and you just gotta love everybody, you know what I'm saying? They're a damn fool. Right. And they need to get off whatever drugs they own. Because in reality, you understand, somebody has to rule and somebody has to be on the bottom, man. And these heathens, you know what I'm saying, they prove, you know what I'm saying, day in and day out that they want to be on the top. And in order for them to be on the top, what do they got to do, man? They got to destroy us, man. Which is why, you know what I'm saying, our job is what? As priests and prophets, it is, and this truth is a what? Is the battle, the wrestle against what? These principalities, man. You understand? The homosexual agenda, the pedophilia agenda, you understand? The drug agenda, you know what I'm saying, that destroys blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians and keeps us on the bottom. And this brother here, Balaam, you know what I'm saying, he stands strong. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord, of course, is dealing with him and he's staying strong and obeying everything the Lord is saying. You know what I mean? And no fear of this heathen whatsoever. You know what I mean? But let's read on.
Verse 11. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee unto great honor, but lo, the Lord has kept thee back from honor.
Good night. You hear this? This he didn't say he said, I thought to promote thee to great honor. He said, the Lord has kept thee back. Like, who the hell do you think you are, man? The audacity. You understand what I'm saying? Like these trinkets, man, these trinkets, this money, you understand, this status that you can achieve in this place, man. It is nothing compared to what the Lord can give you, brother. You understand? Never sell your soul, man. Don't trim your ways for no goddamn paycheck, man. Don't trim your ways for no women. Don't trim your ways from nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't change yourself in no way when it comes to serving the Lord, man. We see this being, you know, thrown in our faces, you know what I'm saying, in society in today's time, man. They got what they do. They got in their cannon like that. Got them to break. You know what I'm saying? Got them to kiss his oppressors behind and go learn from the devil that he insulted. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to do it to the rappers now. You speak against, you understand, the principalities that this place pushes, and they will make sure that they tarnish your reputation and make everyone hate you, man. The baby came out and made some comments while he was on stage, you know what I'm saying, saying, you know what I'm saying, basically promoting a masculinity in a man. Saying if you're a real man and you ain't blowing or riding in the parking lot, make some noise. Making comments of that nature, right? And now, you know what I'm saying, they trying to, Shalam, so you know what I'm saying? Now they trying to destroy the brother's reputation, man. Make him look bad when ain't nothing wrong with that at all. If he got up the stage and he say, if you a brother that got a gun in your pocket and you gonna kill somebody tonight, make some noise, they wouldn't have said a damn thing. He would have said, you a brother, you got some drugs in your pocket, you're gonna kill somebody tonight by selling it to him, make some noise, and you wouldn't have heard a peep. Nobody would have been like, oh, I gotta take him off of he can't be on my label. He can't be on my songs or whatever the hell they did to the brother. They want to punish him in no type of way because that agenda goes with America. But anything that is even close, you know what I'm saying, in any minute way of going against the principality of this place, man, this world will come up against you, man. All these heathens will come up against you the same way this damn king is mad now because this brother Balaam is not trying to curse Israel, man. Then read on.
Verse 12. And Balaam said unto Balak, spake I not also to thy messenger, which thou sent unto me, saying, verse 13, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of the Lord.
He told this man. He said, what did he say? He said, spake I not also to thy messengers, which thou sendest unto me, saying, he told him from the get-go, man. He like, listen, you mad at me. I told you what it was from the get-go. You the one being persistent. You the one trying to change my mind when I done already told you what it is, man. You understand? How you gonna get mad at me? You don't get mad. I didn't deceive you.
Right.
I didn't make it seem like I was going. I said, listen, I'm going to inquire of the Lord, and I'm going to see what the Lord say, man. You understand what I'm saying? He said, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of the Lord, man. Good night. Good night, man. And the Christian church want to tell me that, you don't got to follow this Bible. The Lord is in your heart. Hell no, man. Hell no, man. You understand? This is something that would never be taught in the Christian church, man. How to have some damn loyalty, man. Have some damn morals. Some type of moral compass. You got to stand for something. You can't fall for every goddamn thing, man. You understand? Where are you going to draw the line and defend it unto death? Because in this society, man, you can do what the hell you want to do, man. Right. You understand? Ain't no damn moral compass in this place. It's all over the place. It's just you just do what you want to do, and you draw the line wherever fits your own personal quota, your own personal mindset, or some. And it really be things that people don't lust over, like you know what I'm saying. The homosexuals that don't want to have sex with kids, they be like, "Oh, pedophilia is wrong," but homosexuality is not wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or the people that do drugs or promote drugs and say, "Oh, weed is from the earth." You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not with all that, homosexual stuff. Like it's a personal agenda, man. They don't lust over that demon, so they're like, "Oh yeah, I ain't with all that." But it's something that you hold on to, man. And ISUPK, man, we hold on to all the laws of God, that's man. Right. You understand? We stand firm on this law, and we don't break for no trinkets, for no money. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that the oppressor can offer us to get us to change our ways, man, from serving the Lord. You understand? We're going to serve the Lord until death. Rightfully so, righteously so. You understand? Which is what the Lord expects us to do, man. You understand? This same thing this brother Balaam is doing. This is what these so-called celebrities, man, they need to do, man. You know what I'm saying? But of course, we know they don't know no better. So once the oppressor, he put that whip to him, everybody can't be like Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? That's the brother name, right? The football player, right? You know what I'm saying? That brother, he stayed firm. I don't know if it was last year or sometime I think it was last year where they tried to bring him back out and was going to, try to, what I'm saying, get him on another team and try to write up a contract like, listen, man, we help you out, but under these, conditions. And he was like, nah, man, the hell with that, man. Still stay firm, man. That's a good brother. We commend that brother because everybody can't do that, man. I think the baby's still trying to fight to stay strong. I think he apologized, and it came to a sense. It's like, man, the hell with this, man. You know what I'm saying? I take this apology back. What I look like? Because he feel it. You can damn near feel it trying to take away your masculinity, man. You can, and it's in you as a man to just feel like someone is trying to make me weak. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make me like something that I know I'm not supposed to like. Something that on the inside just feels wrong about this, man. You understand? That's the spirit of the Lord, brother. And you got to hold on to that. And if you want that to grow, you understand, and turn it into some armor, into some strength, you got to come into the ISUPK, man. You got to come to the real man of the Lord to help you, you know what I'm saying, mold that into something that, you know what I'm saying, you will never be able to fathom. I never think I would be where I am today, man. Good night. And when I think back on that, oh, man, that was a weak piece of garbage. You understand? A wretched piece of filth that I will never go back to. You know what I'm saying? I'll never go back to that vomit, man. You understand? Read on. We'll finish verse 13.
Concert. Mm-hmm. To do either good or bad of mine own mind.
Of mine own what?
Of mine own mind.
You understand? Stop listening to yourself, man. Stop listening to what your flesh wants. You understand? Stop listening to what your mama say, to what your daddy say, man. And listen to the damn Lord, man. The Bible is right here. This is the blueprint right here. You ain't got to listen to your mind. Your mind has gotten you nowhere your entire life, man. Listening to your mind has gotten you to be a damn drug addict. You understand? Listen to your mind has gotten your brothers, your sisters, your mama, your daddy. It's gotten all of us murdered, man. It's gotten all of us killed. It's gotten all of us destroyed. Listen to our own goddamn mind. How about we make a change and listen to the Lord, man? You know what I'm saying? How about we try something new? How about we prove that we're not insane, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? following Christianity for over 500 years, expecting something different to happen in our lives, man. We got to stop being crazy, because that's what we are. We crazy as hell. Following these religions, man. Following these false gods, these false prophets. You understand? We got to make a change, man. Somebody got to put their damn foot down. And Commander Johanna has done it. You understand? And it's standing firm and it's raising brothers up under him to do the same damn thing, man. You understand? Read on.
But what the Lord saith, that will I speak.
You understand? Read on.
Verse 14. And now, behold, I go unto my people. Come, therefore, and I will advertise thee, Salakia. What, Salakia, thee what this people shall do, thy people in the latter days.
Okay, read on.
Verse 15. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, have said, and the men whose eyes are open hath said.
All right, so that's the end of that. You know, if you could, Baba Kashayan, pick up 16 in the Hebrew. Oh, and Salaki, if I could, right? Did you want to? You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So just up here, Mario. Right? Understand? Brother, if you could, Baba Kashayan, present yourself.
Dawan, Banya Howard, Banya Shalam.
Dawan, Banya Howard, Banya Shalam. Yahweh Shemel Shabbat. Yeshab, please be seated. Yeah, come on. Hey, just like Sadak, you mind passing the brother the metal chair? Matter of fact, the one up here, actually. Yeah, that one in the front right there is the one. All right. Yeah, you can put this side. Put it in front of the computer. Oh, we started at verse 16, right? Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24, and verse 16 in the Hebrew. Wayadah, it's like you. Naam, Shammai, Amaria, Al. Wayadai, Da'ith, Al-Yawan, Makazah, Shadayah, Yakazah, Nepal, Wagolwaya, Sakya, Wa Galoya, Ayunyum, verse 17. Aranawa, Wala'a, Aitha, Asherwarnawa, Wala'a, Kwarawab, Darak, Kawakab, Ma'aikwab, Wakwam, Shabbat, Ma Yasha'ala, Wa Makatiza, Pa'athya, Mawa'aba, Wa Kwarakwar, Kal, Banya, Shath. Verse 18. Wahaya, Adawum, Yarashah, Wahaya, Yarashah, Sha'ayar, Ayabua, Wa Yasha'ala, Aisha, Kayol. Verse 19. Wayarak, it's like Wayarad, Maya Iquab, Waha Abya, it's like Waha Abayad, Sharayad, Ma'ayad, it's like Ma'ayar. Verse 20. Wayara'a Ath, Imalak, Waya Sha'ah, Mashawa, Waya Amar, Ra'ashayath, Goyim, Imalak, Wa'a Karyathwa, Adayah, Abad, verse 21. Waya Ra'ath, Hakwayanya, Waya Sha'ah, Mashawa, Waya Amar, Ayathun, Mawashabka, Washayam, Basalai, Quanka, Salakia, Quanka. Verse 22. Kaya, Yahaya, Laba Ayar, Quayun, Aid, Ma Ashawar, the Shabka. I'll stop it. 20. I think it's the last one. 22 is the last one. No, I started at 16, right? Yeah, 16. So I think that was it. Verse 22 was the last one. Yeah. Now, Book of Numbers, chapter 24, and verse 16 in the English. He hath said, which heard the words of the Most High, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Okay. Book of Numbers, chapter 24, and verse 16. He hath said, which heard the words of the Most High, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. Verse 17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. Verse 18. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Verse 19. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. Verse 20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. I'm not too sure on that one. Amalek was the first of nations. Amalek obviously wasn't the first nation, because Amalek is a descendant of Edom. Yeah, I don't want to speculate on it. Mahayar might, you know what I'm saying, have a breakdown on it when he gets back. But I'm not too sure on that one. But I did want to go back before we continue, you know what I'm saying, in verse 17, where it does say a star, right? There shall come a star out of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Now, what does that mean? There shall come a star out of Jacob. Please.
Christ that star?
Not in the immediate, but that this is like a twofold kind of prophecy, right? So Christ is that star, right, as well. But this right here is not talking directly about Christ.
It's about David.
I believe it's talking about David. Yeah. You understand? But
Khan.
However, it says a star shall come out of Jacob. Now, fake Israelites say that what? Fake Israelites say that this is what? The star of Molech, right? The star of Remphan. Which one is it? I don't know. But they say that this is the star of whatever, and that this is the star, and we're not supposed to be wearing this as pagan, It's a goddamn lie, all right? A star in the Bible does not mean, you know what I'm saying, that. This is not a star. You know what I'm saying? A star in the Bible means the same thing as a what? A Hollywood star. You go to Hollywood, you got, you know what I'm saying, the Walker, whatever, and they're stars, right? To represent what? Famous people. So when it says a star shall come out of Jacob, it's talking about what? A person. It's not talking about no kind of symbol or nothing like that. So the star of Remphan and the star of Molech is the same thing. They're not, something you draw. It's a person. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible makes that very, very clear. It's like you could just open that again. The water. The Bible makes that very clear. Salakia, the water. So I'm gonna continue reading verse 19. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. Verse 20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. Verse 21. And he looked on the Kenites and took up his parable and said, strong is thy dwelling place, and thou puttest thy nest in a rock. Verse 22. Nevertheless, the Kenite shall be wasted until Asher shall carry thee away captive. Count, that's the end of verse 22. So the brother's still, in the restroom. Just appear, I mod him. We're going to go ahead and call it the next priest.
Sadak, Ban Banyamin, Ban Yashala.
Sadak, Ban Banyamin, Ban Yashala. Yahweh Shemel Shabbat.
Shab, seated.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24, verse 23 in Hebrew. Wayasha'ah, Masholwa, Wayama, Iwaya, Maya, Yahaya, Mashamawa, Mashamwa, Al. Verse 24. Watazayim, Mayad, Kathiyam, Wa Ainawa, Ashawar, Wa Ainawa, Ibar, Wagum, Wa'a, Idea, Abad. Verse 25. Wayakum, Balaim, Wayalaka, Wayashab, Lamakwamawa, Wagum, Balak, Halak, Ladarakawa. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 25, verse 1 in Hebrew. Wayashab, Yasha'ala, Bashato, Bashatayim, Wayakol, Ha'im, Lazanawath, Al, Banawath, Mawa'ab, verse 2. Wafaqara'an, La'im, Lazabakia, Alahayahan, Wayakol, Ha'im, Waya Shathawawa, Wayasha, Thakawa, Wayasha, How would you say that one? 25 and 2, the second line, the last word. Waya Shafa Kawa. 25 2, second line, the last word, if you could, sir.
Waya Kol.
Waya Shafak Kawa. Okay, the water. La Alahayahan. Verse 3. Waya Tazamad. Yasharala. Labaal. Ha'aiwar. Wayakar. Apa or Ap. Yahweh. Bayasharala. Verse 4. Wayamar Yahweh al Masha Quak Ath Kal Ra'ashia Ha'aim Wakwai Awatham La Yahweh Nagar Hashemash Wayashab Karawar or Karawar Ap Yahweh Ma Yasha'ala. Is that the last one or one more?
Started at 23, right?
Yeah, we started at 24.
24 and 23. Yeah, 24 and 23.
Okay, so that should be the last one.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 23. And he took up his parable and said, Alas, who shall live when God doeth this? 24. And ships shall come from the coast of Chittim, the coast of Chittim, and shall afflict Ashur, and shall afflict Eber, and he also shall perish forever. 25. And Balaam rose up and went and returned to his place, and Balak also went his way. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 1. And Israel abode in Shittim, and Israel abode in Shittim, and the people begun to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. Verse 2. And they called the people unto the sacrifice of their gods. And the people did eat and bowed down to their gods. Verse 3. And Israel joined himself unto Baal Peor. And the angel of the Lord was, the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. Verse 4. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord against the sun, that the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel.
Yeah. So we see right there, you know what I mean? Most High dealing with these people. Why? Because they wanted to do what? Commit whoredoms. They wanted to, when it says commit whoredoms, what does that mean? What does it mean that they went to commit whoredoms with the people? Okay, so
Salakia, sir. Is it talking about sleeping with the other nations?
That's certainly one of them, right? You commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab, which then goes to what? Yeah,
it's just giving yourself onto their culture and
Right.
the way they live.
Exactly.
Selling our way for their way.
Right. And all of that is encompassed in that. Sleeping with heathens is, they can do that. They can sleep with whoever the hell they want to sleep with. We can't. You know what I'm saying? The commandments of being with an Israelite, you know what I'm saying, and not sleeping with heathens is given to us. The heathens weren't given the commandments. We were. So we're commanded to, you know what I'm saying, keep it in-house. You know what I mean? To only be with your kin, not your actual close kin. That's a sin, but to be with, you know what I'm saying, someone of your race. Right? That's a commandment we have. You know what I mean? But when we break that, we end up going into other cultures. So this says we was worshiping Baal Peor. You know what I'm saying? That was their God at that time. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them nasty Moabite gods that they had back then. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, what we say about Tina Turner, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, worshiping Buddhism and, you know what I mean? And all of this nonsense, right? They got nothing to do with the Lord, right? And now it's even worse because our people think we can get away with it. Because we're in a grace period. We got time to get ourselves together as a people, as a nation. So we commit these horrible crimes against the Lord, and we don't have the priest coming in and cutting our heads off. But not at this time. No, back then the priest is coming to slice your head clear off, and he's going to put it on a stake for the whole nation, because the Lord said he wants to see it. He said, I want to see their heads because they want to worship Baal Peor. You understand? That was the end of verse 4, right? Okay.
What would you? Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. Amadium, just up here. Okay, okay. What's up? All right, you shouted me to be seated. The water, bro, hold it down.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 5. I got it. The water. Chapter 25 and verse 5 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar Masha Al Shapatya Yasha'ala Haragwa Ayash Anashiwa Hanatazamadyam Labaal Pa'aiwar. Verse 6. Wahana Ayash Mabunya Yasha'ala Ba'a Waya Korab Al Akyawa Ath Hama the Yun Sakia Haya Ha Madayan Nayath La Ayanya Masha Wala Ayanya Kal Idath Banya Yasha'ala Wahama Bakyam Pathak Ahol Mawa'id. Verse 7. Wayara'a Payana Kas Bun Alaizar Bun Aharun Hakahun Wayakwam Mathawak. It's like a Mathwaka Ha'ida Wayakwak Ramach Javelin Bayadwa. Verse 8. Wayaba'a Akar Ayash Yasha Allah Al Hakwaba Wayadakor Ath Shan Yahum Ath Ayash Yasha Allah Wa Ath Ha'asha Al Kwabatha Watha Itazar Hamagapa Ma'al Banya Yasha Allah. Verse 9. Waya Hayawa Hamathium Bama Gapa Arabai Wa Isharium Alap. Verse 10. Wayedabar Yahweh al-Mashah la Amar. Verse 11. Oh, slack. I started at 5, right? It's the last one. Verse 11. Payanakas, Bun Alaizar, Bun Aharon, Hakahan, Hashayab, Ath, Hamathia, Ma'al, Banya Yasha'ala, Bakwana Awa, Ath, Kwana Athia, Bathwakum, Wala'a, Kalayathia, Ath, Banya Yasha'ala, Bakwana Athia. Verse 11 in the Hebrew. Go back to verse 5. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 5.
Which one about the star, right?
No, not the star. No, right after it mentions the star. What was the one you had, Giannis? The question you had?
The question I have was
Amalek.
Amalek.
I gotta ask about that because as we know, like Amalek, that's of course descendant of Esau of Edom, right? So I'm not sure if exactly what that's talking about. So I'll have to get back with y'all next week on that one, right? Oh, I have it down. Yeah, that's why I told you. What I'm saying, don't worry about it. Yeah, I got it over here in this book right here beside me.
Okay. The book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 5. And Moses said unto the judges of Israel, slay ye every one of his men that were joined unto Baal Peor. Verse 6. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren a Midianitish woman in the sight of Moses, and in the sight of all the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
They were doing what?
Were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
You know what I'm saying? They sitting there weeping, man, pleading, begging the Lord, man, to stop punishing us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody messing up. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why, you gotta love these scriptures, because ain't no damn individual light in the scriptures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not standing by yourself in these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? You go into the scriptures, you find out, well, we had something called brotherhood.
That's right.
In this Bible, man. We knew that if one of us suffered, all of us suffered, man. If one of us messed up, all of us messed up, man. And that entails, makes you more responsible.
That's right.
You understand? It makes you acquire these characteristics that you would think would be fundamental in this place. You understand? It makes you be responsible, have integrity. Right. You know what I'm saying? Have morals. You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself to a certain standard. You understand what I'm saying? These are all things that come from serving our Lord, man. You know what I mean? Esau has his version of what he teaches. You understand? But of course, how the hell can you learn from someone who has raped, robbed, and murdered the entire damn earth, who's pillaged this whole place, and they got the nerve to try to teach you characteristics, right. Teach you integrity, honor, right? Someone who has no damn honor, no integrity, you know what I'm saying, no damn moral compass, has the audacity to try to teach it to you. You know what I'm saying? Which is why it fails us every day, and it's failed us our whole lives, man. You want to acquire, true characteristics with some substance, you know what I'm saying, with some damn girth, some fortitude, man. You got to get it in the ISUPK.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? From the men of the Lord. Right? So I can read on Bible Kashar?
Yeah. Verse 7. And when Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation.
What'd he do?
He rose up from among the congregation.
No, he clapped when he seen that brother bring that Midianitish woman in there.
He rose up from among the congregation.
All right, read on.
And took a javelin.
What'd he take?
A javelin.
No, man, he definitely took a tambourine.
He took a javelin.
He took some flowers, man.
A javelin.
All right, read on.
In his hand.
He took
the Ramah.
He took the what?
The Ramah.
The Ramah.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The damn
right.
javelin, right?
Right.
For those of you who don't know what a javelin is for, stay tuned.
Right.
Read on.
And took a javelin in his hand. Verse 8. And he went after the man of Israel.
No, what he do?
He went after the man of Israel.
No, he went the opposite way, man.
He went after the man of Israel.
Okay.
into the tent.
Into where?
Into the tent.
Because he done took the woman in the tent because we know what he trying to do.
Right.
We know, everybody know what's about to go down. We Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? You take a woman to the tent, you take it to that bedroom. Hey, we know what's going down. Enough said, right? Read on.
Slack you. And thrust both of them through.
What did he do?
And thrust both of them through.
Now, let me paint this is a little picture, right? And make it too vivid, right? But just imagine. Y'all ever seen a shish kebab? Y'all ate shish kebab before, right? Just think about a human shish kebab. Two people stuck on a damn javelin, right? Javelin thrusted through both of their behinds. You understand? Just picture that for a second. And this is amongst Israel, right? In the middle of our mourning and grieving. You know what I'm saying? He got the audacity to bring this damn heathen woman into the damn camp while we grieving, right? Trying to get right with the Lord, pleading with the Lord, man. He gonna do something abominable like this. You understand? Now he got a damn javelin thrusted through him. Now we're gonna see if the Lord was with this brother or not. We're gonna see if the Lord was okay with this brother thrusting a javelin through two people and of course killing them. Right? They dead. Right? Ain't no rainbow unicorn Skittles over here. I can see why a Christian church don't want to read this. Mm-hmm. This don't make you think happy thoughts. Right? This give you the vibe of warfare, man. This give you it makes you wonder, should you feel the way you feel about certain things in life? It changes your mindset, man. This is why this Bible cannot be taught to Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, man. Because if we take on this spirit of warfare, if we take on the spirit of the Lord, brother, the oppressor, no, he has a rude awakening.
That's right.
You understand? That's why he'd rather you watch TV with the rainbows and the, all the damn TV shows got homosexuals in it. You understand? And it's always a black brother or sister who's a homosexual. Right. You understand? Don't disregard that. You know what I'm saying? That is very important. There's a reason why they do that. Why? Because we are the ones they target, man. They're not trying to target no Moabite. Nobody cares if a goddamn Chinese person is a homosexual. No one cares. No one cares if a so-called oppressor is a homosexual. No one cares. It's only important, you understand, and it only makes, you understand, it only causes devastation on Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians when we indulge in these activities.
That's
man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's what their agenda is, man. It's to destroy us. Con, what you got, brother?
I saw it on one of the stream channels. They got this new superhero series, and all the superheroes is homos.
Mm-hmm. You understand? They trying to use the damn. I'm not sure what company has that either. I think it's like a smaller company, but yeah, they trying to make damn homosexual superheroes, man. Gonna have your kids growing up to wanting to be like, some gay homosexual, man. You understand? So like, what you got, Sada? What you got your mic with you?
Salakia. I know you've seen the video where they have all of the homosexuals singing, talking about we're gonna get your children.
Well, no.
Yeah, there's a video of a group of homosexuals basically saying that they're gonna change your children into homosexuals. And it's like
they recruiting for armies.
Like they recruiting, and not even that they recruiting. They letting you know that they're going to do it. Through one way or another, we're going to get your children is basically what it's saying. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you gotta send me that link to that.
Is this on television?
This is on TikTok. I know that much.
If I may,
and on Facebook, Salakia.
If I may, if we're talking about the same video, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to make it like funny. Like they're trying to, because everyone talks about on social media the gay agenda.
Yeah.
So they're trying to like kind of play at it like, oh, y'all say there's a gay agenda. Well, how about this? How about we make a song about how, what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a gay agenda. We're gonna get your children, but they're trying to make it something that's not really what they want to do. It's just a joke to try to, try to combat that idea that there's a gay agenda. But if you watch it, it's like, what they're saying. Like that's kind of exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they doing all kind of funny stuff. If I may, Salaki.
No, they pulling all the tricks out the hat, man, because they see, you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters, they brothers and sisters starting to wake up, man, all over the earth. You know what I'm saying? So the oppressor know that what he gotta, you know what I'm saying, switch up his tactics, man. Remember, we talking about someone that's low to the earth, like a snake, someone that's, you know what I'm saying, that's cunning. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Psalms 83 said what, man? They are confederate against us, man. Them United Nations, man, they confederate against us. That's why there's no black spokesperson for nobody. And nobody speaks on the behalf of blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. That's actually a black, Hispanic, or Native American in there. You understand? They confederate against us, man, and they devising all these plots and these plans of what? To keep us destroyed, man. To keep us asleep as long as they can so they can continue to rule and destroy us. You understand? It's like, read that one more time, Bobby Shaw.
Yeah. It's like what verse, man? Numbers 26 and 8.
Yeah, in verse 8, right?
25 and 8. Salakia.
Okay.
The book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 8. And he went after the man of Israel into the tent and thrust both of them through, the man of Israel and the woman through her belly.
The brother and the woman. You understand? The brother and the woman, man. He had to kill his brother and that woman. Why? Read on. This is important, brothers and sisters.
So the plague.
So the what?
The plague.
So the what?
The plague.
You read on.
Was stayed from the children of Israel.
You understand? That brother did what he had to do, what to for the greater good of his people, man, to save us. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because interracial marriage is a sin according to this Bible.
That's right.
And at this point in time, we ain't have Christ. Christ ain't, you know what I'm saying, gave his life for us yet. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't in that grace period as of yet. Right? So right now, you know what I'm saying, this brother, you understand, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he was a Levite, right? So he was a priest. You understand, or at least the descendant of one. It said what? Yeah, the son of Aaron, right? Yeah. So he already know how this go, man. He know. Soon as he see, I'm pretty sure he got that rage in the bottom of his belly, like the audacity of this brother. To commit such an atrocity like this at a time like this and that. It's already bad, but at a time like this, so we mourning, right? Because somebody messing up. And of course, we all suffering. So now, man, somebody got to go. And he said to what? To relieve this plague, man. Right. This plague said it would stay from the children of Israel, man. Read on. Let's see what the Lord got to say about it, right?
So verse 9. And those that died in the plague were 24,000.
Right, let me go back up because what was it saying back up? Let me see. Right, because this is where the Lord had Moses separate the people, right? So he separated people in the earth, like consuming. Is that what y'all had read before? Before I got back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You understand? So this is damn near like towards the end of the plague, right? They just got rid of all the people that was coming up against Aaron, coming up against Moses, right? Earth done consumed them up. And then this brother go and do something like this. And that brother was like, hell, not on my watch. I'll be damned if I let this happen right now. I'm going to take matters into my own goddamn hands and I'm going to handle this. I'm going to cleanse Israel. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cleanse this plague from my people right now. Right? Read on.
Verse 10. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 11, Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, hath turned my wrath away from the children of Israel.
Hath done what? What did he do?
Hath turned my wrath away from the children of Israel.
Nah, man, the Lord is upset with him for murdering this man and this woman.
And it's like Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, hath turned my wrath away from the children of Israel.
Read on.
While he was zealous for my sake.
For whose sake?
For my sake.
Read on.
Among them. That I consumed not the children of Israel.
And for what?
In my jealousy.
You understand what I'm saying? Like these are things, man, that blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans in the condition that we in, we can't understand, man. We read this in the book and we say, oh no, not my Jesus. No, not my God. My God, what they say, my God is a loving God. You're right. He loves I. You know what I'm saying? He loves enough to kill us. That's how much he loves us. You know what I'm saying? The same way your father loved you enough to whoop your behind, tie fire to you, to where you can't sit down. Hit you so hard to where the damn Yelp don't come out until 2 minutes later. You understand? Well, we serve the almighty power, man. You understand? The greatest power of them all, who loves us just like our earthly father loves us. He loves us on a level sometimes we cannot even fathom. You understand? And death is sometimes necessary. You know what I'm saying? In the Lord's eyes, what to punish us, man, to get us to understand that we got to change our goddamn ways. So this brother, you know what I'm saying, killing this brother and this, the Moabitish woman, right? The Midianitish woman, right? Killing this woman, you understand what I'm saying? That needed to happen, man. It needed to happen. So much so that what? It turned the wrath away. The Lord turned his wrath away. He said, okay, Most High in Christ. Y'all getting the idea. You're getting the picture, right? You're getting what the hell I want. Why? Because he's a jealous guy, man. Because what happened? The scriptures, man, the Lord, not only is the Lord a stern father, man, and a father that has rules, but he's a just power too, man. You understand? He even explains why the hell you shouldn't do this, man. And he don't got to. You know, if your father tell you, listen, don't go outside after 9 o'clock, he ain't got to tell you why. He ain't got to say because of that's when the killers and the drug dealers going to be out there and the whores going to be out there and there's more dangers out in the street as they get later into the night. He ain't got to say none of that. He can just say, don't go outside at 9 o'clock and that's it. Right. Same way with the Lord. See, but the Lord is a just power, man. He say, listen, don't marry. Don't join your sons and your daughters to the other nations. Why? Because your heart is going to turn out to their gods, man. You're going to leave me. We're going to leave the Lord to follow these other nations, man, to follow their gods and worship and do what they do, man. The Lord already knows that's what's going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
Oh, that's in verse 11.
Is it in verse 11?
Yeah, started at 5.
Okay. And you said that was 5, right? So we got so that was 6. So we got one more, right? So if I could, Amadium. Oh, wait, look at me. You know. Brother, you could, Baba, present yourself. Good to see you, man. Right on time. You good? Say good part, yeah.
The Banya, Banya Shalam. Yahweh Shema Shabrakta.
What's going on, brother? Hey? See you, man. See you, man. It's before or after, right? It's before. It's after, right? Okay. So this Yeshua, can you see it up here? What verse you stopped that up on? 11, right? 11. You're on 12, right? Okay. So we're numbers 25 and verse 12. Young, so if you could, Barbara Kashad, knock on the
Khan. Lakan of Salakia. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 12.
The last verse you're going to read is 18.
Khan. Lakan, Amar, Hananiah, Nathan, Lawa, Ath, Bariathia, Shalam, verse 13. Wahayatha, Lawa, Zaraiwa, Akariawa, Bariath, Kahanath, Iwalum, Thakath, Ashar, Quanaa, Lahayawa, Wayakapor, Al, Banya, Yasha Allah. Verse 13. No, I just read 13, right? So lucky.
What?
Verse 14. Washum, Ayash, Yasha'Allah, Hamakah, Ashar, Hakah, Af, Ha, Madaya, Nayath, Zamaria, Ban, Salawum, Salawa'ah, 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 Salakia, Salawa'ah, Nashaya'ah, Bayath, Ab, Lashama, Ainia. Verse 15. Washum, Ha'asha, Hamakah, Hamadanya, Hamadayanayath, Kazabia, Bath, to the war, Ra'ash, Amawath, Bayath, Ab, Bamadian, Hawa'ah. Verse 16. Wayadabar, Yahweh al-Mashah, La'amar. Verse 17. Tazo war, Tazo reward, Af. Hamadia Nayam, Wahakayathan, our thumb. Verse 18. Kaya, Tazararium, Hum, Lakum, Ban Nakoliahum, Ashar, Nakolwa, Lakum, Al, the bar, Pa'ai Wa'al, the bar, Kazabia, Bath, Nashaya, Adiyan, Madayan, Akathum, Hamakah, Bayawum, Hamakapa, Hamagapa, Al, the bar, Pa'ai. That's the end of verse 18.
The book of Numbers, chapter 25, verse 12. Wherefore say, behold, I give unto him my covenant of peace. Verse 13. And he shall have it, and his seed after him, even the covenant of an everlasting priesthood, because he was zealous for his God, and made an atonement for the children of Israel.
You understand? So because he was zealous for his power, man. Because he was zealous, you know what I'm saying, wanting to serve the Lord, and you know what I'm saying, took action and made an atonement, which what? Atonement what? A sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Had to kill his brother, man. For what? For the greater good of his people, man. You understand? These are things that as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in the condition that we're in, we don't understand. We don't understand when it's a righteous act. Now, if I said, some brother was in the streets and they got into an argument and they killed each other, Negroes understand that. They can relate to that mentally, but when it comes to these righteous matters, you know what I'm saying, we can't stomach it because Christianity has poisoned us for so long, and we don't know, you know what I'm saying, we don't know what real righteousness is, man. We don't know the lengths that we should be willing to go. Now, mind you, no one has the authority at all to go grab no damn javelin. Right. No grab no Glock 18, nothing, no weapon. You know what I'm saying? And to go harm another brother and sister for committing a sin. You know what I'm saying? Commander Johanna is not giving anyone authorization to do so because the Lord has not given it to us. You know what I'm saying? This was different times back then, of course. You know what I'm saying? As of now, well, we in that grace period. And as a priest, it's our job to do what? It's our job to teach our brothers and sisters the truth. You understand? It's our job to prophesy what? Unto the wind. To lift up our voice like trumpets so that way what? Our people can't say what we didn't tell them. Once we let them know, give them the message. This is the messages from the Lord that we teaching. You understand? Then what? Then that blood is no longer on our hands. And they got to answer that for themselves once they know the truth. You understand? But what you don't want to do is, see a brother or sister doing something wrong and you know it's wrong and not say nothing. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't saying go try to be Superman, but good night. You in a situation where you can, let a brother know, listen, like, hey, man, don't do this, man. Or don't do that. Or think about that before you do it. Who knows, man? I remember being in the world trying to come into the truth and, being a young man coming to the classes. And brothers know I'm high. They know I'm high as a kite. They can just look at you. You understand? Because once you stay in the truth long enough, brother, it ain't much a brother in the world, a sister in the world, you know what I'm saying, can hide from you once they come around. You understand what I'm saying? So what did that brother do? Did he grab the javelin and kill me? Hell no. He went to the scriptures, man. He pulled the scriptures, said, man, an evil man diggeth up, you know what I'm saying? A wicked man diggeth up evil. And in his lips there's a burning fire. And that had to sit on my conscience. You know what I'm saying? Now the ball is in my hands, and it's up to me to figure out what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna continue to live in this sin or if I'm gonna change my life. That's what we got to do now, man. You know what I'm saying? As blacks, as priests and prophets, of course. You understand? What you got, brother?
Mm-hmm. If I may, I just want to say that's such a heavy point what you just said. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why in the New Testament with Paul, people don't fake Israelites and they don't know what it's saying. They don't understand Paul. But they don't understand him at all. But that's why he said the Old Testament was our schoolmaster. That's right. Because that schoolmaster, he hits you with that. You know what I'm saying? You get that lick. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do something wrong. But now, because of Christ, we are called to be much better than that. Now we don't got the, you know what I mean? It's one thing to not commit sin when the priest coming to cut your head off. Right. It's another thing when you're convicted in your own spirit. Like, yo, I am a disgusting piece of garbage. And I have to change my life for the betterment of my people. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that's heavy. It's
that's a heavy point. Like I said, I'm saying like this, like in this school, man, like you gotta understand, man, brotherhood is a foundation. That's right. You have to learn to care more about somebody else than your goddamn self, man. You have to get out of your own mind. Stop worrying about yourself and your little problems and what you got going on, man. That's what the oppressor wants. The oppressor wants you to be so enthralled in your own bills and your own lifestyle and everything you got going on, what? To keep you separate from your brothers and sisters, man. That makes it easier for you to look at the next man like he your enemy or like he just another Negro or he just a come up. If brothers understood in the hood and in the ghettos, man, that we were all the same goddamn people, we would band together, man. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't look at the next brother like he a lick. I'm gonna rob him because now he got a little job, he got a little money, he got things going on for him. Instead, we would look at each other like, man, let me go ask him, hey man, where you work at? Hey man, they hiring? Man, you know what I'm saying, up in the application. Can I put you down as a reference? You know what I'm saying? What you do? Oh, you drive forklifts. Hey, you think you could train me? You think you could teach me? You understand what I'm saying? We would learn, we would know, you know what I'm saying, how to build with each other, man. That's what we doing in ISUPK, man. We got brothers and sisters hiring brothers and sisters in here. You know what I'm saying? Teaching brothers and sisters in here, working for brothers and sisters, man. We are building, you know what I'm saying, our nation back up, man, from the bottom, from the mud, like we always do time after time in this Bible, man. Time after time, we have to do this. We got to build ourselves up, you know what I'm saying, from nothing, which is like what we are doing currently now. We leave Egypt and what? Wreaking havoc on the damn earth. You understand? Conquering these nations, man, being fruitful and multiplying, growing. You understand what I'm saying? Like blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans can do, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we in a time where what? We got to come together. And there's only one house, you understand, that is going to allow that to happen and actually be righteous to a T. And that's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. That's right. You understand? Was it on that, brother? You had some more? What's going on, Sadat?
Salakia, sir. I just wanted to say that the point that you just made was so heavy in that, we look at each other like that, and then also we look at each other like like opposition. You know what I'm saying? And being able to come together and not look at somebody like, that they're against us, knowing that we are the same people. You know what I'm saying? That will bring us together as well, when you can look at your brother and know that, that's not the person that you need to be fighting and killing against.
Damn right. You can read on Bible.
The book of Numbers, chapter 25, verse 14. Now the name of the Israelite that was slain, even that was slain with the Midianitish woman, was Zimri, the son of Salu, a prince of a chief house among the Simeonites. Verse 15. And the name of the Midianitish woman that was slain was Cosbi, the daughter of Zwar. He was head over a people and of a chief house of Midian. Verse 16. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, vex the Midianites and smite them.
And do what?
And smite them.
Good night. Lord is a man of war, man. You know what I'm saying? Because of this situation, he said, man, vex the Midianites, man. Smite them, man. Go kill them. Go murder them, man. Go kill them. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of them right now. You understand? Read on.
Verse 18. For they vex you with their wiles, wherewith they have beguiled you in the manner of Peor, and in the matter of Cosbi.
Right. I have to get that. I have to get that broken down too. Right? I'm not sure what time, a specific time he's talking about something that's happened before, right? Well, I'll get that broken down. You know what I'm saying, by next week, right?
Is that last one? It's a little more.
Okay, read on.
The daughter of a prince of Midian, their sister, which was slain in the day of the plague for Peor's sake.
Right.
So they sacrificed.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Basically. Right. So
So they was doing human sacrifice, basically.
The heathens, con. Yeah, con. Yeah, they were doing all type of abominable things. You know what I'm saying? That of course will actually end up coming across as we continue to read on. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of abominable things like heathens. I mean, come on, man. Think about it. They eat bats. I mean, they eat boy, you say pangolins. You know what I'm saying? They eat every goddamn thing, man. They do all these abominable things, the lifestyle they live. You know what I'm saying? They be having sex with damn animals. Somebody sent me that video of a damn, I don't know if it was a Moabite. Damn, just using a chicken in the wrong way. I'll just say that, right? Using a chicken the wrong way, man. Right? Make me not even want to look at the poultry no more. Right? But you know what I'm saying? That was of course the last set of 7. Right? You did finish that verse, right? Right. So you know what I'm saying, we're gonna clip it up here, right? So next week we'll actually pick up in the next chapter, because I do believe that was the last verse in that chapter. So next week we'll actually pick up at Numbers chapter 26 and verse 1. You understand? And we'll keep diving into this history, man, diving into our culture. You know what I'm saying? Learning who we are and continue to take on the spirit of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Continue to grow as a nation of people, man. You understand? What's going on?
Also, in that verse, he emphasized that they were using their women. Now, he tells us that they were doing human sacrifice. They sacrificed this woman, and that they were using their women to try to get us to follow their culture. You understand? This is something that they do to us to this day. You understand? Like, let's look at football players. You know, those white women is on them, like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same type of thing. That's the picture I'm trying to paint. You understand? It's the same thing that they did to us before to lure us into their world, into their culture.
Can. You know what I'm saying? Damn right, brother. Right. So just up here, Mighty. Huh? Right, just take it in.
You sure got good time?
La Yashala.
La Yashala.
My man, GP. EVP. Young. But shaky after that. EVP on the top. Nice, right? This time, men of Israel, gird thyself to prepare the salute of Torah. Yeah. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabraka Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabraka Yah.
So, remember, brothers, so you go to Mount Shabbat, back to Amayim, rock, right? Your left hand does not leave from where it's set by the seam of your pants. And you put your right fist, take it from a rock, and then put it on the scroll, and then give the salute, right?
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabraka Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabraka Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabraka Yah.
Nobody. Oh, no. Maybe our Rockies in there?
Hello.
All right. So, a mighty, which means to stand. Oh, supposed to blow one more time. You think you can hit it? Probably can hit it without the joint, right?
Count forward.
Ace. Solid, right? Wapayag Wadam, which means rise and face the east. Right? Close out with the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Start off with the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamkar.
Shemkar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malak with Ka.
Malak with Ka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazayakar.
Ratazayakar.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazar.
Ba'aratazar.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathunlanawa.
Lathunanawa.
Lahum.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawum.
Yawum.
Wasalaknawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kabwatnawa.
Kabwatnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabwatnawa.
Kabwatnawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabi'ayanawa.
Tabi'ayanawa.
Bunasai 1.
Bunasai 1.
Abor.
Abor.
Hawashaynawa.
Hawashaynawa.
Mayun.
Mayun.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwith.
Hamalakwith.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Wataparith.
Wataparith.
Lawalumyum.
Lawalumyum.
Amun.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
in earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we give our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
Into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. Prayer for the power in the Hebrew. The Hakak. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushah.
Ba'ashim Yahushah.
Babakushah.
Babakashah.
Nathunlanawa.
Nathunlanawa.
Hakak.
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 Larpa'ah.
Larpa'ah.
Kal Mahala.
Kal Makala.
Wakal Madawa.
Kal Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazar. It's like Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakwiyum.
Lahakwiyum.
Hamathium.
Hamathium.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arakawath.
Arakawath.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagarashun.
Lagarashun.
Ba'ashim Yahushah.
Ba'ashim Yahushah.
Dawada Amun.
Dawada Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Prayer for the blessing in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazabaya.
Matazabiyah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yana.
Ha Alawapium.
Ha Alawapyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Katazayanyam.
Ha Katazayoyam.
Ha Kotahoyoyum.
Ha Koyayoyam.
Wa Ha Aquatium.
Wa Ha Agwatian.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba Shemi Hawashai.
Shimi Awashah.
The Wada Aman.
The Wada Aman. In English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahana.
Commanding General Yahana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captain.
The captain.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
The 121st Psalm in the Hebrew. Aisha.
Aisha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharium.
Al-Haharium.
Mahayan.
Mayan.
Ya'ba'a.
Yaba'a.
Izaria.
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 Ma'aim.
Ma'aim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamyam.
Wa'arataza.
Wa'arataza.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regolka.
Wagolka.
Al-Yanawum.
Ayanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamorka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawum.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashun.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Sharamor.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamorka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazolka.
Tazolka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Waya Rock.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makalrai.
Makarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaatka.
Tazaaka.
Wabawaatka.
Wabawaaka.
Mayatha.
Mayatha.
Wa'aid Iwalam.
Wa'aid Awalam. In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
From which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade.
Upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forward.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. The 83rd Psalm in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Fakarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa Al-Fashakwat.
Wa Al-Shakwat.
Al. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabiaka.
Iwabiaka.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Imaka.
Al-Imaka.
Ya'irayamwa.
Ya'irayamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Ya'itazawa.
Ya'itazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam.
Magoria.
Magolia.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwada.
Iwada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'itazawa.
Nawa'itazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Barayath.
Barayah.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Aholia.
Aholia.
Alawam.
Arawam.
Wayashamai.
Wayashamai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagarium.
Wahagarium.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'ima1.
Wa'ima1.
Wa'ima-lak.
Wa'ima-lak.
Palashath.
Palashath.
I'm Yashabia.
I am Yashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Sara'ah.
Sara'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakol.
Banakol.
Kwayashwan.
Kwayashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan.
Ba'ayan.
Da'ara.
Da'ara.
Hawaya.
Hayawaya.
Daman.
La Adama. Shayatamwa. Nada. Yabmawa. Ka'arab. Wakazabah. Wakatazo. Manai. Kal Nasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Na'awath. Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagogala. Kakwash. Lapanya Raraka. Ka'ash. Tabayaira. Yaira. Wakalaba. Talahat. Harayam. Khan. Tharadapma. Basairaka. Wabasa. Wapathka. Tabahalam. Mala'ah. Panyaham. Kwalawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayabaholwa. Aijai. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadayawa. Kayatha. Shamka. Yahawa. Abadka. Al-Yawan. Al-Kaharatazar. In the English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo.
For lo.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against.
And consulted against.
Thy hidden ones.
Thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
And of Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur.
Assur.
Also is joined with them.
Is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
As the brook of Kison.
As the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles.
Make their nobles.
Like Oreb.
Like Oreb.
And like Zeheb.
And like Zeheb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
And as Almunah.
And as Almunah.
Who said.
Let
us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
The houses of Yahweh into possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stumble before the wind.
As a stumble before the wind.
As the fire burneth a wood.
As the fire burneth a wood.
And as the flame.
And as the flame.
Set the mountains on fire.
Set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. Sorry. We give one courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Amadu Shabbat, Amadu Barak, Yahweh Shabbat, Yajamatah, class dismissed.